Hi friends, new and old, and welcome back to the channel. It's your FriendCHIP, and today we're taking a look at Monster High's potions, and I think this is Series 3. This was so hard for us to find. These ones in particular, it took me a while to gather up what I think is probably a complete collection of these. These didn't show up in stores around me on a regular basis. I saw them twice at Walmarts, two different Walmarts. The first one, I bought this box here and it had 4 different potions in it. And then I went to another Walmart. I found a couple more. I think there were like 3 or 4 of them on the shelf, and they were all the same codes that I already had. And then I never saw them in stores again. Isn't that wild? So you can't buy them online because they seem to be the same kind of barcode or something, where Series 1, 2, and 3 kind of all show up at the same time. So you never really know if you're getting Series 3, Series 1, Series 2. So I did a little searching on eBay, and I was able to find some people selling them on eBay. So I bought 4 more from eBay and checked those codes, and I think I was missing 1 character, so I bought that extra character. Still like complete in the bottle and everything, but we know that that's the character who's in it, so just in case that one doesn't show up in what we have here, I do have that character. So we'll have a complete set, hopefully, fingers crossed. These codes are a little different. Something that I noticed was, I don't know if it's these and then something like maybe one of these. There's a difference for sure in the way that the codes are done. 3254, and then this is 3534. So I think there's like a difference to the way that the number in the front is starting on these. So it got a little interesting. I think as long as the back numbers are the same, then you probably have the character. I think the beginning number is just a little different. So we're going to see what we get. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, the steps, just like we've seen before. I'm kind of at the point where I'd rather just not do the water, but I know that's part of the fun, so we're going to do the water part of it. We've got Draculaura, Frankie, Venus, Cleo, Laguna, and Claude. Super excited to see Claude and Venus in this set, and I really like the way that these guys are dressed up in their makeup. Very Day of the Dead style feeling, and I love the bright neon-y type of colors. I think these are super cool. So let's get started and take a look and find out who's in these potion bottles and see if we have a complete set. Alright, let's push this back a little bit and let's start with this one. So what we'll do is we'll open this one from beginning to end, and then when we get done, we'll speed run the rest of them, and then we'll take a look at all of the figures. So here's the packaging, here's the UPC. Don't know if that's going to be any help to you. It sure wasn't for me. So let's open this up. And then here's the little pamphlet that comes in this one. Should give us instructions and a little checklist type of thing here. Lets us know our little charms are in the top. Very cool. Okay, that comes out, and then we have our potion bottle. And then there's our little front piece. That's going to be the same on everybody. Looks like it's Venus this time. And these are filled with green. I love the colors, this bright pink and green and purple. So cool. I love these potion bottles. I think they're just really fun. Well designed, so intricate, all the little sculpting here. So this one is labeled 3534HF. So let's go put some water in it, shake it up, and find out who's inside. Give it a good shake. Ooh. Really cool. You can see it like spin and swirl down in there. Guess I didn't fill it far as I should have. All right, and then we have to pour this out. I like the crystal balls because you just twist it and then it like goes into the bottom of it. So nice. All right, so it looks like this one is Laguna. So for me, Laguna was 3534 HF. All right, so let's get the rest of them done like this because we have to pour water in it and then pour it out and take them out and kind of dry them off. So let me grab a towel and then we'll start opening all of these and putting some water in, shaking them up, pouring it out, and taking a look. All right, and I can't believe we went through all of that and we still didn't get them all. We opened 9 different potions, and I even bought one for a character that I thought was for sure the code that I didn't have. All right, well, we're still missing one, and we'll have to be on the hunt for that one still. Number 1 and number 3 have been so difficult to find them all. So we ended up with 2 Draculora. Both look pretty good. She's got a little necklace on. Really cute, like spiderweb shoes. Cute little hat. Cute. So 2 Draculora. Oh yeah, they have stands. We're gonna have to get the stands out for these. So let's look at them real quick. We have 2 of Laguna. I really love her hair and the color scheme for her on this one. Really, really pretty. And look at her makeup. The yellow and the pink and the blue. She's really pretty. We have 2 of Claude. He looks really nice. Purple hair. Like the color of his shoes. We have a Cleo. We only have 1 of her. Little snakes on her shoes. The dripping in her hair. And then we have 2 Frankies. And Frankie was the character I thought that I didn't have in the lot. I thought that I was missing Frankie, so I ended up purchasing a separate Frankie to make sure I had one. Now I have 2, and I'm missing Venus. Oh my gosh. I really like this Frankie, though. Let me get them on their stands. All right, and we've got everybody on their stands. We didn't do too bad. We're still missing one, unfortunately. We bought 9 potion bottles, and there are 6 figures, and we're still missing one. So in the top of these potion bottles, there is this little bag, and the little bag contains our charms for the characters and their bottles. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to get in here. What's in here? Ooh, these are gold. I wonder if these are Cleo's. Yeah, looks like Cleo, because that looks like a mummy-wrapped heart. And then this is a scarab beetle. I feel like all their charms are always the same. And then a little gem. So on her bottle, we would put those little charms right here. I'll put a beetle on that side and a gem on this side of the bottle. Like that, so I know which bottle's hers. And then I'll take this heart and put it on her character right there. It doesn't really want to go in and stay in very good like the last ones. There we go. And then she's got her little heart on her. I normally put the character heart on the character and the other ones on the little potion bottle. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh, these are pink. This is a little cherries. Makes me think of Ghoulia. A little bat. And a little dripping heart, like a little gem. So this is for Draculaura. We'll put the heart on her. And then put her little charms on the bottle. Like that. So there's Draculaura's and there's Cleo's. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, there's a little bit of water in this one. Ooh, these are blue, but these will be Frankie's. So we have a little bolt, a lightning bolt with stitches, and heart with stitches. So we'll put the heart on Frankie, like that, and then put these other ones on their bottle. There we go. And these ones are pink, so these are the other ones for the other Draculaura. Put those in there, and then since we know she is a duplicate, we'll put this one in this bottle and lock her up. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh, these are light blue. So maybe these are Lagunas? This looks like a basketball, maybe, with like a face? So maybe these are Claudes. Here's a little moon with a face. And a heart with his number on it for his jersey. So here's his little heart. Cute. Right on his chest there. Put his basketball over there and his half moon over here. Let's see, we still need a Laguna one. So let's see if this one is for Laguna. Nope. These are the other Frankie ones. So we'll pop those right back in the top there. And we'll put the other Frankie in this bottle. Alright, let's see if this one happens to be Laguna. Ooh, these are similar to Claude's color. There's a little fish, a little seashell, and a little heart. Cute. So there she is with her little heart on. These are a little hard to get in. Here we go. Shell and the fish. Ta-da! That means this one belongs to the other Laguna. And this one belongs to the other Claude because I accidentally opened his without hitting the record button. So we know his is right here. There we go. There's 5 out of the 6. We almost got them all. Well, there you have it. There's a look at Monster High Potions Series 3. We might be missing Venus, but I'm still on the hunt and I'll find her. And at the end of this video, I'll pop in a little clip of her. All right. I ordered a few more of these potion bottles. So let's see if some of these are going to be Venus or not. I didn't find anybody selling her individually, just these potion bottles. This person actually had a pretty good deal, all things considered. They're about $9.99 a piece. So this person was doing all 4 of these for $30. So that was a pretty good deal. So we have 4 more to try. We've got to find Venus. For this part, we're just going to go ahead and open them. Open the bottom and see who's inside. we're not going to bother with the water for this part. Let's just go ahead and get them all open. Go. Nope. Draculaura. Let's just go ahead and put her to the side. Alright. Let's see about this one. Alright. Nope. Cleo. Oh boy. One of these is just gotta be Venus. Boop. Alright, third one. It is! Look, we found her. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. I did not want to have to play this game again. Oh, look. Look how cool she is. I love the flower in her hair. And the hair that they did. So cool, little vines. And look at her ears. So good. Little vines on her legs. She's pretty snazzy. Let's go ahead and put her on her stand. And then we've got to get her little charms out of here. She's got a little heart, which we can put on her. Like that. And the other ones are this little flower. And this one, I guess it's a fly trap. There you go. Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad we got her. That is amazing. This one, I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is, because then I have one unopened in package for the collection. Here's the code on the side in case that tells us who's in here. 0875HF was that code. What's the code for Venus? Venus's code was 0885HF. Alright, and we finally found Venus. Super excited to complete this collection. I think that means the potion sets are complete for now, until we get a few more. But I'm telling you what, when you find a full box of these, make sure you've got all different codes and grab it when you can grab it, because it is such a pain in the butt and such a money waster too, to just keep having to try until you can find them, especially when you can't find them in stores. Buying these online is not the way to go. Well, thanks so much for hanging out and for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Who's your favorite? I'm really feeling Laguna in this set. I really love her color scheme, and I also really like Frankie. I think their color scheme is really nice. I love this hairstyle along with the color of the outfit. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next time I open something from Monster High, and if we aren't friends yet, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, bye!